cut through the haze of human emotions to the heart of the matter. Who did she have first? She flipped up the laptop screen, and while it whirred into action, she dabbed moisturizer on her hands and rubbed it into her supple brown skin. A notification of Film Night, Charlotte popped up, and she allowed herself a distracted thought, because film night once a month with her best friend meant a chance to pander to Olivia's two weaknesses. No indulgences. 1. Ice cream of all flavours, particularly coconut. Even better if she could get pistachio kulfi, which she would lick to savour its silky richness. And 2. Kate Laurence films. Because there was nothing the actor couldn't do. Comedy, romance, sci-fi, historical, she'd won awards for them all. And no matter how much Charlotte teased her about the aesthetic appeal of the honey-haired, rose-cheeked actor, it was her skill that Olivia admired most. Kate would plunge Olivia into a vivid experience, with her suspension of disbelief complete, whether into the terror of a woman lost on an island or swept into a different era. Best was a Kate Laurence romantic comedy, guaranteed to soothe and melt Olivia even after the worst week, and a perfect antidote to daily work as head of divorce and family law. She visualised the evening ahead. Charlotte would tease that she only watched Kate Laurence films, and Olivia would rebuff and refute that claim, citing numerous arthouse movie examples as evidence. Then, with Charlotte's distraction and indecision, they would fall back onto the actress's work. It was a ritual, one she cherished. And she sighed. "Are you ready for your first client?" Zane buzzed up. "Miss Woodhouse, your 8 o'clock is here." Of course she was ready. She stood and smoothed her black-fitted dress down her slim figure. "Could you send her up, please?" Olivia replied. The schedule listed Ms. K. Woodhouse, booked for an initial divorce consultation. A blank sheet for which Olivia was prepared with an open mind and a deep reservoir of experience. "Thank you, Zane." She sauntered from behind her desk and mulled over which film Charlotte would choose while she waited for the client to come upstairs. Perhaps a historic piece and serious work of acclaim. But it was the end of a long winter, and she craved sun and fun in the form of light-hearted Kate. Yes, a romance where the actress showed her comic timing, playful side, and a smile that was sunshine. Her distinctive smile that set her apart from others and showed the uniqueness, sparkle, and the soul of the character. She was in danger of drifting, the only time she did. Charlotte, her best friend, mistook this for dreamy admiration of the actor behind the role, and this was absolutely not the case. Olivia was frosty about the accusation. Never meet your heroes. Never check which political party a singer supported, and never, ever read celebrity gossip about your favourite actors, because knowing about the real person would break the spell. That wonderful breath of fresh air in encountering Evie would be tainted by a diva-esque outburst in public. The erudite heroine of Finding Fossils spoiled by a string of expletives thrown at photographers. No. Any knowledge of the person that was Kate Laurence was banned, no matter how much her friend followed various social media fan accounts. Halfway across the room, pondering which film she would choose, a light knock on the open door interrupted her thoughts. "Good morning," Olivia said, approaching the doorway. "Do come in." Then she stopped, mid-stride. She almost tripped, and Olivia never stumbled. Ever. But the only woman capable of causing her misstep came through the door. "Good morning," said the mellifluous voice. It had a depth and maturity that always compelled and was so recognisable. As recognisable as the honey hair that flowed in the...